What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Obviously, as you guys can see by the title, this is unfortunately another road to Utopia. I think this is like fourth one I think we're on. Unfortunately, it's the fourth one. As I always say, I don't like making these videos because that just means the album is not out yet, and I really need that fucking album, Trav. So yeah, so today we're gonna be going through Down in Atlanta, potentially dropping soon. We're gonna be talking about Travis has been in the studio with Uzi recently. Also gonna be talking about Cinderella, or that Future song that was played in Zouk. We have a bit more information on that one and a bit more information on the Scots. So let's go straight into it.
Down in Atlanta, stayed at the Centerfold. Downstairs my Vinta dope. You should have seen it.
So, the first one we're going to talk about is Travis Scott and Pharrell. I did talk about in the last Utopia, or in the last Road to Utopia, that they did link up and there was a potential music video being shot. And those were rumors, and now it's pretty much confirmed. We did get a little snippet with the song on, I think, normal quality in the background, and it kind of sounds a bit different than it sounded in the club. For me, it kind of did sound a bit different, but it was still fire. The music video looks like they're being shot outside. In the mini clip, they also showed us that Travis was hanging out with Tyler the Creator, and honestly, that is one collab I've been honestly just thinking about how the hell is that gonna sound like. And I've been excitingly, because Tyler is one of those artists that I could 100% definitely see on Utopia, especially with a lot of people recently thinking that Utopia is gonna be one of Travis's most experimental albums. So another fun fact about Down in Atlanta, it's that they sampled The Way You Make Me Feel by Michael Jackson in it. If you guys can kind of hear it, which is crazy to me, how they're sampling Michael Jackson. But yeah, it's fire. So I am hoping that it drops soon. I don't think it's gonna be dropping this Friday. It could probably drop next Friday. It's probably just gonna be a loosey single. I don't think it's gonna be connected to Utopia at all. It doesn't sound like anything to Utopia. It more so sounds like a Pharrell song. So the next one we're gonna talk about is the Cinderella song. That's what pretty much all the fans are calling it, Cinderella. That was played in Zouk at the nightclub, and I did talk about it in the last Utopia update. It's a fucking great song. I think it's top 10 best snippets we've gotten from Travis. I also said in the update that I don't think it's gonna be for Utopia. It doesn't really sound like the Utopia album. I could see that more so on a Metro album or even on a Future album, and I was kind of right, because later that night the video or the song got claimed on my channel, and interesting enough, it was not Travis's label that claimed it. It was actually Future's label that claimed it, so kind of confirms that is not Cactus Jack's own song. Now, speaking of Travis and Future, now this guy Travis has been doing everything but releasing an album. I mean, this man has released merch, released burgers, released alcohol, released shoes. What has this nigga done, bro? He's done literally everything on that list other than drop the album. And you can add directing on that list, because he was directing Future's performance on Jimmy Kimmel for Love You Better, and I was watching it. That was actually very good directing, I'm gonna be honest. But I'm just mad that he doesn't understand that he hasn't dropped in probably almost 5 years now. Like, you do know that, right? So the one of the last things I wanted to mention is Travis Scott was spotted in the studio with Uzi, and that's very exciting. Uzi is obviously, as everybody knows, highly anticipated. Uzi is obviously expected to drop Pink Tape anytime now. I think they've been waiting a long time for that album, but he should be dropping that anytime soon. Obviously, as you guys know, they did play a Uzi snippet at the Zouk nightclub, but they didn't have any Travis vocals on it. Let's talk about Kid Cudi. Now, Kid Cudi has been in the spotlight for the past few weeks, so almost a year if you want to count in Kanye. He's been in the media for the past few weeks, not really for the good things, and it kind of saddens me to see, because Kid Cudi pretty much made or inspired all of our favorite artists. Travis, for example. I mean, Travis is a mixture of Cudi, Rocky, and Kanye all together, so it kind of saddens me to see. But obviously, he dropped his album Intergalactic. I'm gonna be honest, it was not the best of albums, but I wasn't expecting him to drop Man of the Moon Contender album. Like, this is Kid Cudi here. This man's been in the game for so long. Like, he can drop some shit if he wants. He's done enough. I'm pretty sure it's only expected to sell 16k or 22k or something like that, and that's not very good. And he did go on Twitter and say that how that might be his last album, and that affects Travis, because I don't know if this guy knows, but the Scots is something that this guy literally promised. He did, obviously, in Zouk they play Out of My Mind, and that shit was fire. They still need to drop that. So yeah, so So this is basically the track list that we have so far of Utopia, and it's not looking too bad. And I definitely think there's some tracks there that I'm really hoping, like Heartbeat or God's Country, obviously Lost Forever. But yeah, there's a lot of songs, a lot of news. If there's anything that I missed that you guys know, you guys can put it down below. Remember, this is a community, this is not my channel. I'm literally just sharing how much I love this guy with you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's been Daniel. Peace.